Yeah.
Would like
Let's see where so Corin Ness on
Corn Ness.
Nashville.
Corn. Okay.
Okay.
So like Cleeb. Is it updated?
Yeah.
Cleeb plays a few characters. Corn being one of them.
Yeah.
And,
I've seen a lot more Ike lately, so I'm interested to see if his Corin still as clean as it used to be. And likewise, I don't think I've seen Yasha play Ness for a while. He's usually been sticking to Yoshi as far as I've seen.
I think it was like I was talking to him and like he didn't know like who Cleeb was gonna play. So like I think like this is a good like middle ground. Like if he goes Mewtwo, you know, like Bowser Jr.'s not gonna do super well. If he goes Ike, Yoshi's not gonna do super well. So like he just went Ness, which I'm sure he doesn't win like the Mewtwo matchup, but
I feel like this matchup is probably Corin centered because Corin can space out Ness a lot, but it all just comes down to a back throw anyway. So like,
I think that might be like a big part of why he plays just like back throw.
Ooh,
Already losing a stock pretty early on.
it took him a minute. It's not that early.
You know, yeah, it's just fair.
Yeah,
But
it's unfortunate that it was
yeah.
an SD of all things that got him because he was playing pretty solidly before that.
you don't want to lose a stock like that. It's not fun.
Quite. No connection.
And like Rage Corn, like you just tap.
I think he's looking for that that narrated jab lock thing there out of shield. Or maybe he was just using it as a get off me option.
Yeah. His nair's really fast, so like
Yeah, it's good. I was trying to teach him the PK mini jump thing.
PK, double jump PK fire.
Kinda. If you buffer PK fire out of full hop, there's a couple like frames where you can buffer either another aerial, namely Dare, which has like a cancel, but also you could double jump into another PK fire or other aerials, stuff like that.
That's dope.
Yeah. I just haven't seen him use it too much, but it helps him with shield pressure.
We need some Nest Tech. Alright, sneaking the up and while he was behind, he's actually got a 10% lead. So pretty close for like Corn, very, very powerful. Get him in a weird situation, you can probably up air and get
Or just get a tip. He just gets
tipper, pin,
tipper like
F
almost
smash,
anything, yeah.
tipper down smash.
And then again, 116 is basically back throw anywhere range.
Ooh, that was scary.
Interesting that he chose down smash because it starts behind you.
That's fair. Hey, actually,
Is he dead? No.
Ness is, I think, usually started reverse. Getting the pin. Getting the
Nearly
kick.
full rage and 100 damage. That's it.
Yeah. Wow, that was spooky. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good game one out of the both of them, honestly.
Game.
Didn't notice any glaring flaws in either of their gameplay. They were just kind of going back and forth.
Glaring.
It came down to a really
Yeah,
close
like,
end.
I've
Both of them were at kill percent. Both
noticed
of them
like
pretty
Yasha,
vulnerable.
like he had like the idea in mind. Sometimes it doesn't work out, and like towards the end there, I think that's what happened. And that's how like Cleeb was just like able to secure that kill.
Something I noticed that they both did a good job with was neither was off stage very often. They were both in a pretty solidly locked neutral. It wasn't like, even though one of Ness's glaring flaws is his recovery because he's got that huge uptime before PK Thunder can actually hit him. If I were Cleeb, I would look to try and challenge that a little bit more.
I'd likely counter it.
The thing is though, most of Corin's aerials actually only hit you upward. For example, fair, nair, and up air all hit you at like an upward and outward angle,
So I
which
guess
would
you have to
probably help him recover instead of use dare.
back air.
Because like he's not just gonna dare off stage and kill himself, you know.
Maybe he's feeling himself.
He could back air though, which would be a little harder to maneuver, but would probably work. It's a decent kill option. I forgot to switch this. But
I wonder why Yasha picked this stage.
it is interesting. I do think Corin likes platforms though because she gets that. If you delay the side B just a little bit, she can pin all the way up to the top of one of the platforms. Even if she's under it. I know that can lead to some wacky follow-ups if you B reverse out of it and stuff.
So then, I wonder what Cleeb's ban was. Ugly Town and City, small like side blast zones, probably didn't want to get background super early.
Yeah. I wouldn't think Town City, because Corrin's up throw kills pretty early, especially on Ness because of the lightweight.
Wow, but
That was,
that was risky by both players working out for Yasha.
yeah. It was crucial too. He needed to bring that back, and he's not bringing back the damage. Don't call it come back. More PK fires.
Look at this.
What is what?
What a madman!
Oh my god!
Whoa.
What was that? You just side B, side B, side B,
Side B, side
forward
B,
smash.
roll. Side B, side B, roll.
Just
Wow, that was
okay.
that was interesting, but it worked out. It was super cool to see.
I think I
There's a few
don't think
things-
Cleeb was SDIing that.
Yeah, there's a few things you can do out of that, and like counter kind of works. Just shielding.
Yeah.
Just, like you can just fall down and shield. But he was probably expecting. I thought he was about to go Lucas. I'm like, what?
You know what? I agree with this pick.
Why is that?
You still keep the spacing capabilities, but your offstage is so much stronger.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And also, he wasn't really doing that much juggling as Corrin, which should be one of your main objectives. It's just landing there to up air or fair or whatever you want. Not to mention, with charging Shadow Ball, he has a defensive pressure option, which forces Ness to approach.
He also has this is really good range.
Yes.
Mewtwo has really good range and like Ness tiny limbs, not too many like huge hitboxes.
More ground-centered play from Mewtwo.
Mm-hmm.
But like, see, he's just tacking on 75. He isn't even taking a hit yet.
That full Shadow Ball. Up air. Gonna get more shots. I like that like Cleeb isn't like overextending too much here. You know,
He's
like,
almost an up throw percent. That's
Wow.
okay. Don't need it.
this is scary for Yasha. Having to work almost a full stock.
He's going for reflectors. He's anxious about the PK fire, but he's just landed all these shadow balls. He's landed like 70% worth of shadow balls.
Hey, I feel like Yasha like so used to the corn, so used to the spacing game that he's just not used to like slightly more like passive but strong punish game from Mewtwo.
Oh
Wow. Getting
Even the
another
super
PK
lightweight.
rocket.
I'm surprised that didn't kill Mewtwo, honestly. Just how many thunders do you need? Say, don't kill yourself, please. It's not worth it.
Ooh.
Quick up air.
Using the
After
up air.
like another 5 of the same move.
Down tilt. That's super good in this matchup. Just throwing out a down tilt, like
Cleeb's getting a lot of damage off of these shadow balls. Like,
I mean like
I know down B isn't that fast for Ness, but
I mean yeah, I guess like I can take a little bit.
could react out of the side B.
It's kind of a scary percent for both of them.
Mewtwo does have a lot of trouble landing. That's his thing.
The
That's
back
throw.
throw.
Yep.
Yeah, missing the
GG's.
grab. We're misspacing it, but unfortunate, but really good stuff by Cleeb. Really tacked on a lot of percent with those shadow balls, and Yasha almost tried to pull it back there. Pretty close. Unfortunately, just whiffing the grab and dying for it.
He did a good job of switching the momentum after conditioning him to play against
Yes.
Born for so long too, and just right at the end, just
Maybe
taking it from him.
Maybe that was why he switched. Maybe just felt more comfortable in the matchup. Either way,
Yeah.
Uh,
If he had
good
different
one.
habits as Mewtwo, he didn't. So it forces Yasha to play with a fresh slate and try and reanalyze for one game, as opposed to working with 3 of experience on him. So
yeah, definitely.
good pick.
Good pick. I don't know who's up next, but we're gonna see an exciting match either way.
Yeah.
Good background. Good mod choices by Modern Yasha.
I'd like to see if we can get one of those mics that we can just get like a walkie-talkie or something, so you can talk with the TO and get whoever's coming on next. That'd be so hype.
Who's up next? We wouldn't get those though. We're only well, actually,
We're low budget.
Low budget. Low budget. We got a can.
Got a can and a string.
Yo, Zeusy, who's up next? All right.